Before you scroll away, I need to tell you about the day my daughter asked her therapist why I don't love her. My name is Victoria Lang. I'm 34 years old, divorced, mother of 2. For 8 months, my parents have been watching my kids every weekend. And for 8 months, they've been telling my kids I'm not feeling well every time they ask for me. I'm not sick. I'm never sick. I'm upstairs in my bedroom, working, resting, existing. But my parents tell my kids I can't see them because I'm ill. Last Tuesday, my daughter's therapist called me. Your daughter Emma asked me something concerning. She asked, "Why doesn't my mommy want to see me anymore?" My heart stopped. What? She says every time she visits you, you're sick. She thinks you don't want to be around her. I'm not sick. I've never been sick. But my parents have convinced my children that I am. Stay with me. Because this isn't about misunderstandings. It's about grandparents who are slowly erasing me from my own children's lives. And what happened when I finally fought back and hit that subscribe button. It takes 1 second, but means everything to me. Let me explain how this started. 2 years ago, I got divorced. My ex-husband Ryan and I were married for 9 years. Together for 12. We have 2 kids, Emma, who's 6, and Lucas, who's 4. The divorce was messy, not violent, not dramatic, just sad. We'd grown apart, wanted different things, stopped being partners. He moved out. I kept the house. We split custody 50-50. The kids stayed with me Sunday through Wednesday, with him Thursday through Saturday. It worked. Mostly. But I struggled. Financially, emotionally, mentally. I'm a freelance writer. Work from home. Income is unpredictable. Some months I make $4,000. Some months I make $1,200. After the divorce, I was barely keeping up. Rent, bills, groceries, childcare. I was drowning. My parents noticed. They live 20 minutes away. "Victoria, let us help," my mom said. "I'm managing." "You're not managing. You're surviving. Let us take the kids on your weekends, give you time to work, to breathe." I hesitated. My relationship with my parents has always been complicated. They're controlling, judgmental, critical, but I was exhausted, desperate. "Just on Saturdays," I said. "We can do both days, Saturday and Sunday, give you a real break." "I don't want to be away from them that much." "Victoria, you need rest. The kids need stability. Let us help." Against my better judgment, I agreed. Starting 8 months ago, the kids went to my parents' house every Saturday and Sunday. 48 hours? Every weekend. At first, it was a relief. I could work uninterrupted, sleep in, catch up on life. The kids loved it. My parents spoiled them. Toys, treats, movies. "Grandma made pancakes," Emma would say when I picked them up. "Grandpa took us to the park," Lucas would add. They were happy. I was grateful. But then, things started to shift. Small comments from Emma. Subtle questions. "Mommy, why don't you come to Grandma's?" "I see you during the week, sweetie. Grandma's house is your special time." "But I miss you." "I miss you too." One Sunday, I picked them up. Emma's face was different, distant. "Did you have fun?" I asked. "Yeah." "What did you do?" "Stuff." She used to tell me everything. Now she was shutting down. "Emma, what's wrong?" "Nothing." But something was wrong. I felt it. A month into the arrangement, I started noticing patterns. When I'd call my parents' house to talk to the kids, my mom would answer. "Hi, Mom. Can I talk to Emma?" "She's busy right now." "Doing what?" "Playing." "Can you get her?" "She's in the middle of something. I'll have her call you back." She never called back. I'd text, "Can I FaceTime the kids?" "They're watching a movie. Maybe later." Later never came. One Saturday, I drove over unannounced. I missed them. I knocked. My mom answered, surprised, not pleased. "Victoria? What are you doing here?" "I wanted to see the kids." "It's not your weekend." "I know. I just missed them." She blocked the doorway. "They're napping." "Both of them? At 2 p.m.? They were tired." I heard giggling from inside. Lucas, definitely not sleeping. "Mom, I can hear them." "Well, they're resting. You can see them tomorrow when you pick them up. I'm here now. I'd like to see my kids. She reluctantly stepped aside. I walked in. Emma and Lucas were in the living room, playing with new toys. Mommy! Lucas ran to me. Emma stayed on the couch, barely looked up. Hi, sweetie, I said to Emma. Hi. Not mommy, just hi. What are you playing? A game. Can I play? She shrugged. My heart broke a little. I stayed for an hour. Emma was cold, distant. Lucas was warm, but kept looking at my mom for approval, like he wasn't sure if he was allowed to hug me. When I left, my mom walked me to the door. You shouldn't just show up like this. They're my kids. I know, but you agreed to weekends here. Consistency is important. I wanted to see them. And you will. Tomorrow, when you pick them up. Something in her tone felt off. Possessive. That night, I called my ex-husband. Ryan, have the kids said anything strange to you? About me? Strange how? I don't know, like they don't want to see me? Emma's been quiet lately, but I figured it was the divorce. What about your parents? Do they say anything? My parents don't see them much. Your parents are the main ones. Yeah, every weekend. That's a lot. I know. He paused. Victoria, are you okay? I don't know. A few weeks later, I found out what was happening. I went to pick up the kids on Sunday evening, 6 p.m., our usual time. I rang the doorbell, waited. My dad answered. Oh, you're early. It's 6 p.m. I always come at 6. Right. Well, come in. I walked in. The kids were in the den. I could hear Emma talking. When will Mommy come? My mom's voice. I don't know, sweetheart. She's not feeling well. My blood went cold. I walked to the den, fast. I'm right here. My mom jumped. Guilty face. Victoria, we didn't hear you come in. Clearly. I looked at Emma. Hi, baby. Emma looked confused. Mommy? Grandma said you were sick. I'm not sick. Emma looked at my mom, then at me. But Grandma said... Grandma was mistaken. My mom forced a smile. I thought you weren't feeling well. You've been so stressed. Stress isn't sickness. And I didn't tell you I was sick. Well, you work so hard. We thought, don't tell my kids I'm sick when I'm not. She looked offended. I was just explaining why you couldn't visit. I didn't try to visit. I was home. Working. That doesn't mean I'm sick. Emma started crying. I don't understand. I knelt down. Baby, I'm fine. I'm healthy. I was just at home. Grandma made a mistake. But Emma looked skeptical, confused. The damage was already done. Over the next few weeks, I tested something. I'd call my parents' house at random times. Hi, Mom. Can I talk to Emma? She's not feeling well. She's resting. What's wrong? Just a tummy ache. Emma wasn't sick. I'd picked her up 2 hours later. She was fine. Another time. Can I talk to Lucas? He's outside playing. I don't want to interrupt. It'll take 2 minutes. He's really involved in his game. I'll have him call you back. He never did. I started asking the kids questions when I picked them up. Did you ask to call me this weekend? Emma nodded. But Grandma said you were resting. I wasn't resting. I was awake, working. I would have loved to talk to you. But Grandma said you needed quiet time. Did she? Yeah, she said you don't like to be bothered on weekends. Rage, pure rage. That's not true, Emma. I always want to talk to you. She looked doubtful. A week later, my ex-husband called. Victoria, Emma said something weird. What? She said you're sick a lot, that you can't see her because you don't feel good. I'm not sick. I've never been sick. Then why does she think, because my parents keep telling her I am? What? Why would they do that? I don't know. Control, alienation. I'm trying to figure it out. That's messed up. I know. What are you going to do? I'm going to stop sending them there. Good. But it wasn't that simple. Emma had started therapy 6 months ago. standard post-divorce therapy, helping her process the changes. Her therapist, Dr. Melissa Chen, called me on Tuesday. "Victoria, can we talk?" "Of course." "Emma said something concerning in our session today." My stomach dropped. "What?" "She asked me, why doesn't my mommy want to see me anymore?" Tears instantly. I couldn't help it. "What?" "She said every time she visits you, you're too sick to see her. She thinks you're avoiding her." "I'm not. I've never been sick. My parents have been lying to her." Silence. "Can you repeat that?" I explained everything. The phone calls, the not feeling well excuses, the distance. Dr. Chen was quiet for a long time. "Victoria, this is parental alienation." "What?" "Your parents are creating a false narrative that you're unavailable. They're positioning themselves as the stable, present caregivers while painting you as absent." "But I'm not absent, I'm right there." "I know, but Emma doesn't know that. She's 6. She believes what she's told." "What do I do?" "Stop the weekend visits immediately and consider supervised visits only if you do allow contact. My parents are going to lose their minds. Your relationship with your daughter is more important than your parents' feelings." She was right. That night, I drove to my parents' house, alone, without the kids. I knocked. My dad answered. "Victoria, what's wrong?" "We need to talk, all of us." My mom came to the door. "What's going on?" "Inside, now." We sat in their living room, me on one side, them on the other. "Emma's therapist called me today." My mom's face tightened. "Oh?" "Emma asked her why I don't want to see her anymore." Silence. "She thinks I don't want to be around her because you keep telling her I'm sick." "We never said—" "Yes, you did, multiple times. I've heard you. Emma's told me. The therapist knows." My dad shifted, uncomfortable. "We were just trying to make it easier." "Easier? For who?" "For the kids. They ask for you. We didn't want them to feel rejected." "So you told them I'm sick? How is that better?" "It gives them a reason, something they can understand." "The reason is, I'm working. I'm home. I'm available if you'd let me talk to them." My mom stood up. "We're trying to help you. By alienating my kids? By making them think I'm too sick to see them?" "That's not what we're doing." "Yes, it is. Emma thinks I don't love her. Do you understand that? My 6-year-old daughter thinks her mother doesn't love her because you've spent 8 months convincing her I'm unavailable." My mom's face went red. "We have given up our weekends for you." "I didn't ask you to lie. I asked you to watch them, not turn them against me." "We're not turning them against you. Then why does Emma look at me like I'm a stranger? Why does Lucas ask for permission to hug me?" My dad finally spoke. "We've been spending a lot of time with them. Maybe they're just bonded." "Bonded? Or brainwashed?" "That's unfair." "Is it?" "Because Dr. Chen used the term parental alienation. That's a legal term, Dad. You're alienating my children from me." My mom started crying. "We would never." "You already did. Every time you told them I was sick when I wasn't. Every time you blocked my calls. Every time you made me seem unavailable. We were protecting them. From what? From their mother? I'm not dangerous. I'm not absent. I'm right here." Silence. "The weekend visits stop. Today." My mom's face went white. "What?" "No more weekends. If I need childcare, I'll find someone else." "Victoria, you can't." "I can. They're my children, not yours. We've been taking care of them and using that time to turn them against me, so it ends now." My dad stood up. "You're overreacting." "No, I'm protecting my kids. From you." I left. The next weekend, the kids stayed with me. Saturday morning, Emma woke up confused. "We're not going to Grandma's?" "Not today." "Why not?" "Because I want to spend time with you." She looked uncertain. "But you're working." "I'm taking the weekend off." "Are you feeling okay?" My heart broke. "Yes, baby. I'm healthy. I feel great." "But Grandma said you're always sick on weekends." I knelt down, looked her in the eye. "Emma, I need to tell you something important. I'm never sick on weekends. I'm home, working, but I'm always available to talk to you." But Grandma said, "Grandma made a mistake. She shouldn't have said I was sick when I wasn't." "Why did she say it then?" "I don't know, sweetheart, but it wasn't true." She processed this. "So you're not too sick to see me?" "Never. I always want to see you." Tears in her eyes. "I thought you didn't want to be my mommy anymore." I pulled her into a hug, held her tight. "I will always be your mommy, always. Nothing will ever change that." She cried. I cried. Lucas wandered in and joined the hug. That weekend we did everything together. Made pancakes, went to the park, watched movies, played games, no phones, no work, just us. By Sunday night, Emma smiled at me, a real smile. "I like when you're not sick," she said. "I'm never sick, baby, I promise." Over the next few weeks, I rebuilt our relationship. Every weekend, the kids stayed with me. I hired a babysitter for weekday help. A college student, $15 an hour, expensive, but worth it. My parents called constantly. "When can we see the kids?" "I don't know." "We're sorry." "Are you?" "Because you still haven't admitted what you did." "We were just helping. You were lying to my children about me." "We didn't mean to hurt you, but you did. And you hurt Emma and Lucas too." After a month, my dad called. "Victoria, I need to say something." "Okay." "What we did was wrong. We shouldn't have told the kids you were sick. We shouldn't have blocked your calls." It wasn't much, but it was something. "Why did you do it?" Long pause. "Because we were afraid." "Of what?" "Of losing them. After your divorce, we thought if we became their primary caregivers, they'd always need us. So you tried to replace me. Not replace, just be important. You were already important. You're their grandparents, but you wanted to be more." Silence. "You almost destroyed my relationship with my daughter. Do you understand that?" "I do now, and I'm sorry. I need time, Dad." "I understand." 2 months later, I allowed supervised visits. 1 hour, at my house, with me present. My mom cried when she saw the kids. "I'm so sorry," she told them. "I made mistakes." Emma hugged her. "It's okay, Grandma." But it wasn't okay. Not yet. Trust takes time to rebuild. It's been 6 months since I stopped the weekend visits. Emma's doing better. Therapy is helping. She knows I'm not sick. She knows I love her. But she still asks sometimes, "You're really feeling okay?" "Always, baby, I promise." My relationship with my parents is damaged, maybe permanently. They see the kids once a month now, supervised, brief. It's not what they wanted, but it's what they earned. Here's what I learned. Alienation doesn't always look like abuse. Sometimes it's quiet, subtle. A lie here, a blocked call there, but it adds up. My parents told my kids I was sick. Every visit, for 8 months, and my daughter started to believe I didn't love her. That's alienation. That's damage. And it almost cost me my child. Have you ever had family members try to come between you and your kids? Have you ever had to protect your children from people who claim to be helping? What did you do? Tell me in the comments, because this is more common than people think. And if you're going through it right now, trust your instincts. Protect your relationship with your kids. No one gets to come between you and your children, not even your own parents. My name is Victoria Lang. My parents told my kids I was sick every weekend for 8 months. I wasn't sick. I was upstairs, working, existing, available. But they convinced my daughter I didn't love her. I stopped the visits, set boundaries, fought back, and I'm rebuilding what they almost destroyed, my relationship with my kids, because nothing is more important than that. Thank you so much for watching. If this story touched your heart, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Your support truly means the world to me. And don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments. I love reading every single one of them. Each comment inspires me to keep creating stories for you. See you next time.